Good morning, guys and dolls. Pretty sad this morning, so to be honest with you, because I'm going to bring this video to you, and I'm just going to bring it to you and let you see it, and just, so you understand where I'm coming from.
Okay, so
We're outside.
we're outside Woodhill Prison. We've just visited Tommy Robinson, and for quite a long visit actually, almost 2 hours.
Yeah, he's being treated well by prison staff. They're very professional and very friendly, but Tommy Robinson is, in our view, he's not well.
No, he has lost weight. I don't think he looked good. And he was slow in a way when he spoke, especially in the beginning. He was slow. Then he started to speaking more and more like he used to.
He said that the last time he was suffering from the stress of solitary confinement, he didn't realise how it affected him until after he came out and was released, and this is probably the same. But it's absurd living a political prisoner in 4 months of solitary confinement for the crime of making a film documentary which has now been seen by 156 million
It's not
people.
a criminal offence, and he's in solitary confinement for 9 months, and now he's been there for 4 months, and we can see a difference. It's obvious.
So, this is the second attempt at this part of the video. Came out for a walk, had to calm down. Got really, really angry, guys. I got a wee bit emotional, and I'm not doing that these. I suppose in a way it brings up a lot of stuff, Tommy Robinson, what he's going through, And, I don't like making this about me because this is about Tommy Robinson, but the only way I can get this across is to explain to you that I know exactly what's going on because I've been there. I've done 3-4 months of solitary confinement. I've done it in Shotts Prison, and I didn't know. I thought it was all right, and it wasn't. My wife thought I was losing it, and it was a common bit of a laugh and a joke when I got out, because I used to always say to her, it's not until somebody tells you you're losing your mind that you go, nah. And then you start thinking about it. Then you start thinking about the implications of losing your mind and not knowing. So it's not until you've been in that situation that you understand how serious things are. So, I'm coming out and not speaking. That's because he's not communicating with nobody. The screws around him will be specially picked screws. The head of operations will not have screws around him that are going to be friendly or might bring him something in, like a mobile phone. So they're going to have screws around him that are anti-right, anti-Tommy Robinson, pro-immigration. And that's the kind of people that they'll have looking after Tommy Robinson. And that's why at the minute he's slow with talking, and it's taking him a wee while to kick back off, and and the amount of weight he's losing is horrifying, because that will be affecting his mental health. Now, I can't use my platform, guys, to get away from this main road. I can't use my platform to tell people what to do. All I can do is reach out to Tommy Robinson's team and Richard and Paul and Danny and all the rest of them and say something needs to be done. Something more needs to be done. I don't know what the answers are, guys, and I'm sorry to put this on you, but this is serious, guys. This is really, really serious. This is a young man who's in prison for outing the government, for outing our judicial system, for proving that our government are liars, that our government are fake. They pretend, they make people refugees, immigrants, they put them up on pedestals when they shouldn't. They brought one young man and put him in the parliament and took him to the European courts and all that nonsense, and then they tried to destroy our own young man, Bailey. And that's all Tommy Robinson did, was highlight the atrocities that our government committed on them days and the weeks and months following, and the lies that they pushed. And it's very embarrassing for the government and very embarrassing for the judges, because the whole world now can see the strength of our government, the strength of our judges. And one day we will get rid of our government. One day we will get rid of the judges. We will get rid of the judges allowing these immigrants to stay in our country. We will get rid of the judges that have done this to Tommy Robinson. One day Tommy Robinson will be compensated very, very highly, but will he get to that day? That's what worries me. I'm Freedom Dad. God bless every single one of you.